Oh, of course it stopped working. Yay. What a shock. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to play a 32-bit game on a 64-bit system. Maybe that's where the problem is lying. But it's fine. Just do this, do that, and we'll do that. And now we're good again. Okay, game is loaded. Twitch is not loaded yet on my app. But once it is, we will start in about 3 minutes, we'll say we'll start. 3 minutes. Come on, Twitch app. There it goes. Okay, that works. Hey Garrick, how's it going? Joined perfectly. Yes, you joined just before we're ready to start here. We got about 2 minutes left, and then we'll be getting started for today. Finally came back from Japan. It was pretty epic. Nice, Nitro. Nice. I have yet to visit Japan myself. The only places that I've been outside of the United States is Canada. So my international travel folder is upsettingly small at this point. I need to fill that out a little bit by going abroad a little bit. My parents are all like, oh, you need to explore the entirety of your country first before you go traveling internationally, but I think they're just bitter because they didn't get to travel internationally, so. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I love you. Band nice culture except for all the anime crap. Well, you're entitled to your opinion about burning it all, but I can tell you right now, if you say that with anybody from my Persona playthroughs in the crowd, they're gonna want to burn you at the stake, Garrick. I won't let them, of course. Ain't nobody burning at the stake in this stream, except for my self-deprecating humor. But you know. Oh, awesome. That message from Colonel was my advisor from school. We're gearing up for the spring semester of 2020, when I will hopefully be either finishing my degree or I'll be very close. So that's good. I think you also saw PewDiePie there 2 days before he got back on the plane. What in the hell was he doing there? That's interesting. Wish there's a poop emoji on Twitch because we've heard to use an anime right now. Oh boy. We're getting spicy with the stuff already and I haven't even started yet. Speaking of which, let's get going. Why did you hear a codec? That is my notification on my phone, my alert notification sound effect on my phone. So... Yeah, I know. Emoji. Yeah, I know. It's just it's so ingrained in the culture. I know it used to be emoticon. It's just so ingrained in the culture that everybody says it now, and I guess I'm not immune to it, so, you know. Okay, let's get started. So in between the last stream and this one, I excuse me, I went to the World of Gothic website to look up the notes on the Canthar quest to see. Rubeha, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I hope I said that correctly. Please correct me if I was incorrect about that. Anyway, I went to the World of Gothic website to look up the details on the Canthar quest to see what the fuss was all about. And I am so much more glad now than I even ever was before that I killed him. Because basically what happens in the quest is he gets out of jail later in the game, just like I said he was gonna, and he bribes all the traders in town to not trade with you until you pay him a 500 gold fee. So basically what happened was it was like a Saturday morning cartoon where the villain is gloating about beating the hero, and he's like, yeah, well, the game was rigged from the start, you're finished now, only for an anvil to drop on his head and just brutally murder him. So all I'm saying is, if I can live up to the comedic effect of a cartoon anvil, maybe we'd be in business here. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Gothic 2, the Stream Edition. Last time, we finally finished up our race against time to join with the Thieves Guild and also with the Mercenaries, and that's why my armor looks different. And this time, we're going to be heading back to town because we need to go and talk with the Paladins about getting the Eye of Innos, and apparently the letter for the peace talks that Lee gave us last time will help us with that. So hopefully the leader of the Paladins is slightly less of an asshole than Gomez was in the first game. I think Gomez was his name, the leader of the old camp, if I remember right. Hopefully he's less of an asshole than that guy. We'll see. How you doing there, Rebeja? Welcome to the stream. Thank you again for following. I appreciate that. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. Need a drink already, and I just started. The only thing I did off-screen since last time was I walked over here to pray at the Shrine of Innos, and I got 2 more HP, so we should be at... okay, we're at 256 now. I wasn't sure exactly how many, but yeah, we're in good shape right now. I got to think about it, though, because I'm not sure if you have to actually... Because what I want to do is I want to be able to... The 2 weapons that I was talking about using later, now that I'm in the Mercenaries, I can actually tell you what they are the Ore Longsword and the Ore Bastard Sword. And you need to learn how to forge those, which is why I'm trying to save up 10 LP at a certain level. But I'm not sure if you have to learn basic sword forging in order to forge those ore swords first. If that's the case, I may want to save another level's worth of LP so that I can get that to work. I'm not 100% sure if you need that. We're going to find out in like a later chapter when I can actually forge the Ore Longsword, because I can't do that until like chapter 2, I think. But we will have to see. I think you should take the consequence since you made the decision, as Satan said, but enough of it now. Yep, and you're both wrong, objectively. I'm going to say that as the final word. You're both objectively wrong, because taking a consequence... There was no consequence to that quest where the player would come out on top unless I killed him. So, worked out in my favor. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to use the Crutch Beliar's weapon until the end of the game, then you don't need to bother with forging. I was planning on getting the Beliar weapon from the I keep wanting to call Knight of the Raven a DLC, but it's not a DLC, it's more like an expansion. I was planning on getting the Beliar weapon from there, but I was figuring like it would be later in the game, like chapter 4 or 5 or something, like whenever that whole situation resolves itself. So I figured we'd need a weapon until then, and the Ore Swords seemed to be a pretty good substitute weapon until we got to that point, so... Watch your Gothic series on YouTube. You're in Russia, so the time zone's not very convenient to watch your streams on. Yeah, I could see how that would be. Sorry for that, then, Rebeja. I wish I could do it earlier in the day, but it really, like, with our time zones being so different, I would imagine you're, like, probably, like, what, 8 hours ahead of me? 2240 for you. It is, let's see, 1637 hours for me right now. In military time, so it's 4:37 in the afternoon, so I could definitely see how it would be inconvenient to watch from Russia, being so far ahead. But I'm glad that you catch up with the streams on YouTube. I'm glad that those don't, sometimes I wonder, because it's like, I post them and I feel like they only get a few views, so sometimes I wonder if it's worth it or not, but, seems like it's worth it. Now you're on vacation. Nice. Well, that's good. At least you can watch now without having to worry about going to bed. So. Hey. And I realized we Yeah, brought Elvrich back here for Thorben, so let's see what he has to say about it.
Elvrich will work for you again from now on.
As you can see.
I can only hope that he won't disappear again when the next little tart waves her skirt at him.
I mean...
Take this gold as a reward for bringing back my apprentice.
Okay, nice. 200 gold. Thank you. Your niece had 100 gold pieces? I'm gonna tell him that.
Your niece had 100 gold pieces.
What? The brazen little serpent. That was my gold. She took it from my chest. Give it back to me. I have to pay off Lamar first. Mateo can get his money later.
Yeah, about that. I already gave Mateo the gold.
I've already given Mateo his gold.
Damn. Oh well. A debt is a debt. At least you didn't keep the money. I guess I should thank you for that.
Well, you know, I'd like to believe I'm doing people favors here. Sometimes I wonder, though. And you know what else is we also, I think, still have that golden dish for Bromore and his girls. I like my girls. That guy. Yeah, we still have his golden dish, so we should go give that to him. You can use Beliar's weapon. It's really not worth it to waste LPs on forging. Okay. I will keep that in mind, then. Because like I said, I was figuring that the expansion would come in like later on in the game, like chapters 4 or 5 or something like that. But if it's earlier than that, then yeah, I could definitely see how using the LP on forging would be not so good. And that would actually help me because that means I can get to my 100% crit build a lot faster than I was before. So like a level ahead of time, basically. So I'd be like level 26 and I'd have my build done, which is perfect because that was where I was before. Want to have some fun? No, I don't want to have some fun. Who do I give the golden dish to?
I can only talk to you if you speak to Bromar first.
Who do I give the golden dish to? Bromor?
If it's talk you're after, go find yourself a woman and marry her.
Well, alright then. Is it this guy?
Hey, you.
What are you standing around for out here? Go on in and meet our passionate Nadia. This hot creature of the night will give your life a new meaning.
Uh-huh. About that. I just wanted to return the dish that I got for you guys. I also heard that this guy's a Thieves Guild person.
Hey,
I looked into, like, there was a map that showed some stuff, so you can show the Thieves signal to this guy.
You haven't just come to buy fish.
Which makes sense, because he sort
I'll
of
make you an offer.
seems like
If you
that
have
kind
any
of person.
silver
So.
plates or chalices, I'll take them for a good price.
Oh, okay. I think I do. Sell all plates into... Is this going to sell the gold dish, too? I mean, if it does... Does it matter, like, if the Bromore doesn't get it? Am I planning on staying at the whorehouse, the brothel, at all in the game? No. No, I'm not, so... Don't even think you'll need to learn any combat skills once you get it. It's so OP, it takes away the fun. Well, we all know how bad I am at this game, so we'll have to see how that goes.
Gold pieces.
Sure. It's
All
more than I
right,
had before.
sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
Okay, so I can sell him my plates and chalices once a day. Got it. Do I have any fish to cook while I'm here? I do. Let's go see Fish Lady so she can give me the soup. I know at this point the soup isn't really that good. It's only 10 HP, but every little bit will help, I'm sure. So let's go do what we can.
That's not what I heard.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler.
And now that we're done with that, we can go...
Here, have a plate.
Where are we going? We're going to see the Paladins. So we'll go do that.
That's not what my husband thinks. He had better shut up.
I hope they don't mind that I smell slightly like fish. That might stick to my clothes after sitting around her soup, you know what I mean? But, oh well. We have skins to sell as well. Let me stop off here. This will be the last stop, and then we'll go and talk to the Paladins. I think I have boar skins and a warg skin or something, so...
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolf skin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Come see me again when you have more.
Awesome. Okay.
Show me
I might have a
your
little bit
wares.
of extra stuff to sell, so let me see. I have bolts, so... Does he sell a crossbow? I think he just sells regular bows. I can look in a minute. I could sell him the leather armor that I no longer need. Sure, why not? Engraved ring. That's probably important for something since it has that engraving on it. Araxos or whatever. It's probably important for something. Let's not sell our peace offer to the paladins. That probably wouldn't go over too well. Gold nuggets, heavy gold plate. That's Onar's or Maria's. Don't know who's gonna get that. I don't know who to sell the gold to at this point either. I guess it doesn't matter. I could just keep it in my inventory until I find a buyer. It's probably some other Thieves Guild person, so... Oh, yeah, and the reason why I was looking at a map to see where, oh, what was it called? To see who was a thief. I had found out that What's-His-Face was a Thieves Guild member was because I was looking for Valentino's house so I could wander in and use the key. I think this is it?
And there's more, believe me.
I think.
What do you want here? Get out of here!
Well, it doesn't seem like anybody wants me to be here, so... Not 100% sure if that's his place, but maybe we'll try to come back at night or something. I know that What's-His-Face you could pay off with gold, but I don't know if I want to.
Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
Gotta keep my savings up so I can become the Weed Lord of the Universe, after all. Let me through. I bear a message from the mercenaries. Yep.
Let me through. I bear a message from the mercenaries.
All right, but I'm warning you. If you cause any trouble here, you won't have time to regret it.
Yeah, tell that to the militia officers that I burned alive a few episodes ago. They didn't appreciate me doing things either. A night. Bookstand. Who's at the bookstand? Albrecht. Hello. You're the guy that teaches two-handed outside. Okay, I think. And I think this is Lord Hagen right here. Not here. There.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me.
Yes, I
You
do.
are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Innos.
Wow, word travels
I am
fast
Lord
around here.
Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Corinus. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
It's kind of weird having him and Lee have the same voice actor. It's just jarring to me because it's like I'm working for Lee and then this guy is like almost in direct opposition to the mercenaries, but they're voiced by the same person. It's almost like the fact that a bunch of NPCs are voiced by Zardes there. It's fine, but, you know, just a little jarring, that's all. What do you know about the eye?
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons.
Dragons?
However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
Well, that would be me. I bring an offer of peace.
I bring an offer of peace from the mercenaries.
There you go.
Show me.
Take a look. Read it and weep.
I know General Lee. I also know the circumstances under which he was condemned to forced labor in the colony. I consider him to be an honorable man. I am prepared to grant him absolution, only to him.
I mean, okay.
This does not apply to his men, however. Most of them are dishonorable cutthroats and have earned their punishment.
Well, actually, that might include me as well, so... Not okay. Never mind.
Report that to him. Was that all?
The hosts of evil are gathering close to here in the Valley of... Is that the Valley of Mines or the Valley near Zardes' tower? Let's find out.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs.
Oh, God.
But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil.
Yeah, I know it's hard to
Merely a
believe,
trick
but...
to make me believe that it is necessary to form an alliance with the mercenaries?
No.
No.
What army is that supposed to be?
Well...
Dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted.
Maybe they're back
Tell
from their
me,
nap now.
Why should I believe a word you say?
But
Well-
the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
I was going to say, give me the Eye of Innos and I'll prove it to you,
I
but
can afford
that
to
works,
send even more
too.
men there.
So then you want me to bring you proof
So you want me to bring you proof?
of dragons?
Precisely. cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines.
Oh, God.
Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos. Good. Bring me proof. Then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can
Oh,
I
that was
say I
easy.
got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
I mean, there's orcs in my way, but, you know, other than that, I'm sure we'll find a way around or through them. Worst comes to worst, I'll just, you know, grab a golem or another demon or something to summon. How do I get there?
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs.
Great.
May Innos protect you.
I mean, he would if you gave me the Eye of Innos, but we've made it to Chapter 2, Return to the Colony. Oh boy, this is going to be some crazy deja vu, I'll tell you what. That is a good question. Why have the Paladins come to
Why have
Corinus?
you come to Corinus?
We are on an important mission for the kingdom. Our orders come directly from King Robar. I told you that we have sent an expedition to the Valley of Mines. That is the reason for our presence.
Uh-huh. And what are they doing there?
What are your men
If
doing
you're
in
not
the Valley
suspicious of the
Mines?
dragons, why are they there?
Since you're going there anyway, I might as well tell you. This is all about the magic ore. It can decide the outcome of the war. Without enough weapons made of magic ore, the king's army does not stand the slightest chance against the elite warriors of the orcs. As soon as our ship is fully laden with ore, we shall sail back to the mainland.
The war against the orcs is going badly then.
I have already told you too much.
So the answer to that question is yes. Well, I suppose it makes sense. They probably figured, well, since the colony wasn't giving us what we needed, we might as well send a force there anyway. And then when they got here, they were probably like, oh crap, the barrier's gone. Well, I guess we might as well take advantage of the opportunity.
That was obvious all along.
So, that's how that goes. Anyway, we know where the pass to the Valley of Mines actually is from the hearsay that we've heard from some of the other NPCs in the world. It's actually up by Vengar's farm, so we can actually head that way right now. So, did I trigger Chapter 2? Yes, yes I did. About 2 minutes ago. When what's-his-face, Lord Hagen told me that I can go to the colony. So, look around the upper quarter. Okay. Sure. Let's go have a look-see. I don't know what I'm looking for, but we'll go have a look-see. Oops. See, there's no auto-run function in this game. I'm so used to pressing my tilde key in Final Fantasy XIV and just running straight ahead without having to hold the button down, that sometimes my finger just twitches off the W key. Not optimal for a game where you don't have an auto-run key. So, I'm not saying the game isn't optimal, I'm saying my performance isn't optimal. So, let's see. Ooh, thunder and lightning. I sure am glad I'm not equipped in metal armor or something like the paladins around here. I gotta wonder if any of them have been struck by lightning already. Hi there. Did I talk to you already? What can you tell me about this area?
What can you tell me about this area?
You're now in the upper part of town. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Where do I want to go? That's all I want to know.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
What do you know about the paladins?
What do you know about the paladins?
I might have already talked to this guy, but I'm
much.
not 100% sure.
Nobody knows exactly why they're here. Not even those of us in the city guard. They've taken control of the city, chased the governor out of his council chamber, and relieved the judge of his office.
Really?
If you ask me, it's a good thing. Those pompous asses bitterly need a lesson in humility.
You would know being a guard of those pompous asses, wouldn't you? That's funny. Hi. Oh, random citizen. I was like, well, who's this lady just walking up on me like this? Is she gonna pick my pocket or something? I hope the gardener isn't going to get struck by lightning or something. He's tilling the thing back here and kind of in an open field, you know what I mean? Ooh, I don't know, wait, I'll take that. Thank you. I don't know why I'm still grabbing that stuff when I'm not making any potions, but I figure I see it, I'll grab it, you know? Should get 2 quests from around here. Okay. I will check around. You're the guy I'm supposed to pay off. Came from our mutual friend Ramirez. How much do I have to pay you off?
I come from our mutual friend Ramirez.
Oh? That Ramirez is a little rat, and he's no friend of mine. Never mind. Did you bring me anything?
That depends on what it is you want.
Okay. I'll tell you how it works. You pay 250 gold pieces, then I won't be here at night. If you're too conspicuous and I happen to be in the area, the deal is off.
So give you 250 gold and you let me do whatever I want here at night. Yeah, sounds fair.
I've got your money.
All right, then I'll disappear in the evening from now on. And remember, if you cause trouble around me, I don't know you.
Yep, got it. It's like paying insurance money at the old camp in the first game, basically.
And in this place, order and chaos.
Anything new, Literal? Have I asked him this before?
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment, I need the claws of a snapper, but not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
Okay, well, that's where I'm going anyway, so...
Could get you a ring of invincibility.
Ooh.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't think I'll ever be able to wear that ring because I'll only be wearing rings that boost my strength, but
Show me your wares.
it'll be worth a decent chunk of money, I think. Every chapter, the merchants get better stuff. Yes, yep. I will keep that in mind. I think I want to buy a sleep spell for on the way out of here. Honestly, just in case we need it for something, you know? Can never hurt to be a little prepared going in. So... Those books improve your fighting percentage. So let's see which fighting percentage that one is. Hold on.
Show me your wares.
I don't know which one would be a one-handed one, but... Book on the art of two-handed fighting. Okay, so that's not for me. Let's see if I can grab any more fireball spells since I still don't have a crossbow. Or fire arrows, even.
Show me your wares.
You have... Okay, you have extracts of healing. That would be nice right around now. You also have a... Okay, a storm scroll. I don't really think I need that right now, so... Oh, I only looked at one of the books? Okay, I'll go look for the other one then. Hold on. Let me just buy a couple of these real quick. I still have a few fire arrows and a couple of fireball spells. I guess I'm more interested in his healing extract potions. I would like to buy all of these. Thank you. Give myself a little bit of a pad there. Yes, 300 IQ. Galaxy brain level thinking that I just did there. Absolutely.
Show me your wares.
So let's see here. Southern Defense Art, a book on the art of one-handed fighting. 5,000 gold! Holy shit. Okay, well, we'll come back later when I have more money than I know what to do with, and also have raised my my one-handed fighting quite a bit. So, hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are finished and done with.
Wait a minute. You're
the
headed for the Valley of Mines, aren't you?
Chapter 1. We are in Chapter 2 now, and we're headed to the Valley of Mines.
Give me a report on what's going on with the ore, and for that I will get you a ring that increases your life energy.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we got to go find the claws of a snapper somehow. I don't know how to remove claws yet, but I guess we could probably pay like a learning point or two for that. And then we also have to go and get a report on the ore. So I would imagine I need to find like an ore baron or something, and and they can probably tell me what the hell's going on. Okay, let's go to the town square, see what the other merchants are selling, buy as many potions as we possibly can before heading off, and then we'll head to the Valley of Mines and see what we can do from there. Be a big day of deja vu today, since we're literally going back to the world that Gothic 1 took us to, so. If you're listening for today, your professor is really chill about having earbuds in, as long as you have the stream quiet enough, should be good. Okay, cool. I will try not to scream and shout super loudly so that I am obnoxious in your ears to the point where your professor can hear me.
Hey, you.
So
That's an open secret.
I will attempt.
Show me your wares.
Honestly, I won't tell
Essence of healing. Why do you only have 2 extracts? That's kind of not good. How many essences do I have anyway? Oh, they're up here. Actually, I have 10, and then I have 6 essences. Okay. So let's take both of those. What is this? An elixir of strength. Strength bonus. Nice. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these. Get me to 15. Fire arrows just to draw people in. That might be a good idea. Fire rain. Whoops. Ice wave. Small firestorm, fireball. He's got 11 fireball spells now. That's pretty good. And they're only worth, I mean, they're only 50, so that might not be a bad idea to start replacing the fire arrow spells with that.
Really, how interesting.
I did want this shrink monster scroll though, so that I will buy because we need to get what's his face, that troll hide. So.
Really, how interesting.
So he doesn't have his demon scroll back, huh? That kind of sucks. Oh well.
You don't say. That's not what I heard.
I told Vatras that you delivered the message to Lord Hagen. No, I have not yet there, Drump. I will go do that in just a moment, actually. So good idea.
Keep anything to himself.
So everyone's going for universities, making degrees except for you. I'm overdue here, Garrick. I was usually in the United States. You're done with your 4-year degree when you're about 22 or 23 years old, and here I am sitting here 28 years old, and I still don't have it yet. So I am well overdue to get that because it will help my resume a little bit.
I don't believe
so. What's wrong with your typos today? Rockin' Fun must have infected you with the typo fever. Sorry, Rockin' Fun. He's not here yet, but he will. Be able to focus enough during class, don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Cool, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, we're already here. I might as well deliver the message to Vatras, but I think we will wait to do the shrink monster thing till we come back from the valley, just in case the troll is still kick my ass. But we'll work on that. I'm going to buy one of these, and then how many of those do I have? Like 2, I think? So I have 5 fire arrows, and I have 2 fireball spells, so I want like 8 of these if I can get them. That would be 400, so yep, I can get them. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I've spent all my money. Now that we've spent all of our money, let's go get some stuff that will let us get more back. Okay, so you want to do that, you want to do that, and let's roll off to the Valley of Mines. Oh wait, yeah, Vatras is here, duh. I just said I was going to do it, and now I'm not. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to suspect I have early onset dementia here. My short-term memory is that of a goldfish.
Aaron
So
has finally finished that damn assignment for the Paladins. That means that I can now offer you some new weapons.
Ooh.
Are you interested?
What kind of new weapons? Let's
Show
take a
me
look.
wares.
War axe, rough bastard sword, paladin's two-hander, paladin's sword. Oh, that's like the ones that I got from the... Oh no, those are the ones that actually, like the actual ones that I got from the tomb. Okay, got it. Ship axe, rough hatchet, rough broadsword, judge's staff, short sword. I don't think he really has anything I want. He has raw steel, which I might want if I have to make stuff, but yeah, if I had to make the swords, but I don't have to make the swords, at least according to what Garrick has told me. But let's go have a chat with Vatras. And then we'll go take care of this whole Valley of Mines thing. What's up, Vatras?
I have a message for Master Isgaroth. He guards the shrine.
Hate to interrupt your little sermon, but
if you run this errand for me, you get to choose your own reward.
Sure, why not? I'm already headed that way. Might as well.
Good. Then take the message and choose one of these spell scrolls.
Ooh, be a demon. Come on, demon.
Message, I shall reward you accordingly.
Show me the summon demon spell. Ice arrow, healing spell, spell of light. Ah, well, it's not as good. I guess the healing spell.
I choose the healing spell.
Good. So be on your way to Master Isgaroth now.
Okay, you got it. Light healing potions only cost 1 LP to learn. Yeah, I know. I've given it some thought about learning those, but right now it's like, especially after getting lockpicking, I'm not really interested in learning anything other than if I decide to forge the swords. Like if I can forge the ore swords without forging basic swords first, I want to learn those. And other than that, I really don't want to purchase anything until, in terms of learning points wise, until I get to my my build all the way up to the point where it has 100% crit. I know at that point the healing potions will be useless to me, but nah. Thanks, Mom. What am I? How do I tell him that I took the thing for Lord Hagen? About the, I could tell him about the missing people stuff. I'm still looking into it, but.
Yes?
I tell you what I know.
Let me tell you what I know. The farmers have lost some people as well. I have found out that the bandits are responsible for the disappearances here. Elvridge, Master Thorben's apprentice, told me that the bandits take the kidnapped people out of Corinus by sea. Some pirates are involved in this somehow. I haven't quite figured out their role yet.
Maybe we should talk to Dread Pirate Greg about that.
The bandits dragged off a girl named Lucia. The leader of the bandits is named Dexter. He is responsible for the kidnappings. I knew Dexter back in the penal colony. He was working for the ore baron Gomez then.
Did we ever beat him up in the first game?
I
don't remember.
You should be careful. I think you're on the right track. Just carry on.
Okay, so go kill Dexter. That's what he's saying. All right. Did we talk to him about the weapons dealer thing yet?
About this weapons dealer? How much do you know about the weapons dealer?
Ask Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, about this. He should be able to tell you more. He has been tasked with unmasking the weapons dealer.
Oh, we've already talked to Martin.
In
Okay.
the harbor district. If you see a heap of crates, provision, and paladins, Martin won't be far.
Got it. I've already talked to Martin, though, so that doesn't really help me. I have stone tablets for you, but again, I'm concerned about getting the max possible reward. Donation to Adanos? Not really. Okay. I think we're done. I didn't see an option there, Jump, to tell him about the message for Lord Hagen, unfortunately, so.
Why won't they listen to me?
It's okay if your build is slightly incorrect. More fun we'll have watching you're struggling. Thanks. Good to know that that's exactly what you're all watching for there, Remain. Good to know that we all stand on the same page here. I know that I'm here to suffer for you and you're here to watch. That's perfect. Okay. So we have a mission then. We have to take a message for Vatras over to the fire magician Isgaroth. I've actually seen him already. He's the one that sold me some of those healing potions. So, ooh, the monsters have respawned. Some of them anyway. Get out of here, wolf. I'll take that. I forgot that they do that. Every chapter they'll respawn. Some of the monsters, or new monsters rather, will show up on the world map. Guess I'll have to be a little careful, won't I? And by that I mean not careful at all around the wolves, because it's like, I mean, what could they possibly do to me? Every few wolves I eat a piece of the cooked meat that they give me. You know, it's like no big deal. Can't tell them about the message yet. You have to progress further in the Missing People quest. We can do that later. Mine colony is more interesting. Okay, then yeah, we'll go to the mining colony then, and we'll see what we can do from there. So I'll bet you the goblin probably respawned up here too, didn't he? The little shit. If it was a goblin skeleton, I might be spooked, but, you know, it would make sense. It is Halloween. You know, October, rather. I really need to change my avatars around for my social media platforms to show off my Halloween stuff. I'll do that at a different point in time. Get back here, you little shit! There we go.
Nothing to be had there.
I was gonna say, I don't think I have anything that I can do with blood flies, so they're just experience boosts for me when I murder them. Mole rats are back. Okay. I thought I'm just like wandering straight after the enemies now, rather than like, you know, like I would wait for them to come to me in Chapter 1 because they still did enough damage to me where I'd actually have to do things. But now I'm just like, oh, mole rat. Okay, I can kill that easy. I wonder if I ever gave the key back to the guy at the inn here. I don't know how many days it's been since I, I don't know how many days it's been since I was last at the inn there. Don't really need it anymore, though, honestly. I got a place to sleep already, so it's like, whatever. Let's have an apple, some bread, some cheese, and I don't need that white rum right now. Let's have some soup. Do I have any mushrooms that I could eat? I don't think so. Any like meadow berries? I have meadow knotweed, but not meadow berries, I don't think. I have woodland berry. I can eat that. There we go. That works. I should probably get rid of this pickaxe too, since I don't need it anymore. I should probably also save at one point or another. I will let the field raiders come to me, though.
Nothing to plunder.
I don't think they're really that much more threatening than some of the other monsters around here, but, you know, might as well. I'm just glad that I'm starting to feel somewhat efficient with my build here. Like, I feel like I can actually take things on now without having to concern myself too much. There's probably rats around here, too. I think I remember there being rats here a little bit long ago. Isgaroth is right here, so...
Hey,
what's up,
you.
Isgaroth? I carry a message from Vatras.
I carry a message from Vatras.
What is this message?
It's a letter. Here.
Have the sealed message.
Good. You can tell Vatras that I have received the message. Take these potions as a reward for your service. They will surely be of use to you.
2 items, 2 potions. Okay, cool. Thank
May
you.
Innos watch over you always.
And thank you. Let's see what potions he gave me. I think he gave me extracts of healing, if I had to guess. I also got another healing light wounds scroll, so that's kind of nice. Don't sell the pickaxe, it's actually of use in this game. Okay. I'll hold on to it then. You enter the colony, the game hits you in the face really hard. Yeah, but what else is new? Game usually hits you in the face pretty hard when you start a new chapter anyway, you know? It's like... I'm used to that now. I'm used to Gothic's wiles and how it does things, so it doesn't really shock me anymore. I'm not going to walk in and be like, well, Jesus Christ, that just face rolled me. I mean, I might, but I'll know that it's because it's a Gothic game, so... I'll know the reason for it. Probably the Gothic 1 playthrough would be a little bit more, I don't know how you'd describe it, like magical, I guess, in that regard, because it's like, I knew nothing about the series when I played Gothic 1, so it was like, I was more inclined to have these genuine, like, oh shit kinds of reactions when something just viciously murders me, and I'm not ready for it, you know what I mean, so... there's probably more lurkers this way too, I'll bet you. Let's have a little bit of this, and I don't need that yet. I guess I'll grab one of these. There we go. You'll feel like playing Metal Gear Solid in the colony? Well, good, because I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game either. The only Metal Gear game I've ever played is Rising, so... That means a lot more deaths will occur at that point. If I start hearing growling, I'm doing a 180. So far I don't hear anything, but it could be because you don't necessarily have to come up here until this chapter. So it could be that nothing's really respawned yet because this is the chapter where you come up here if you're with like the militia or something like that, you know. So I don't hear anything growling, so let me check my map. So I need to go in the opposite direction. There was a turn off. Unless that's the pass right there, which I think it is. Let's go find out, shall we? Maybe I should sleep till morning first before I go here. But, it's fine. Gan. Hi there. Who are you? I guess you do have a lot of space up here.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Yeah, I've been there actually, so I know what you're talking about.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
That's a nice enough life. How's the hunting going?
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does it look like?
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
Oh, Jesus. You sure it's not like a lurker or something? Where's it come from?
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines. But I don't know for sure.
It could be a snapper too, actually. Considering the scratching and everything, so... how much would you pay me if I killed it?
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare.
Nice.
30 gold pieces.
Okay, well that's not much, but sure, why not? What do I need to know about the valley? That's where I'm going.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Looked pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the Herb Witch.
Who's the Herb Witch?
Herb Witch?
I didn't expect there to actually be a dialogue option, but...
And she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her.
Wonder how she feels about that.
You'll find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs.
Really?
You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
Oh dear God, I don't want to go there. You have no idea how terrible the monsters are in that area, man. You've never hunted anything like that before. Okay, it is actually legitimately getting pretty late here. I'm almost tempted to just go back to the mercenaries and sleep there until the daytime. Or, you know, I could. I'm right here at Bengar's farm. I did do him a favor. I could just go sleep at his farmer's house or something. Might as well. There's also a shrine to Innos up here, so we can get plus 2 HP before we go. No need to sleep. You'll see why. I'll take your word for it. But if it's the dead of night in the mining colony when we go there, I'm definitely turning my ass back around. It wasn't nice there during the daytime in the first game, so it will not be nice there at night. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this is the direction that we need to go to get there. What's with the roaring hearth? Hey, guys.
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go within us.
Cool. Use your light sources. See, I know, but I only have a certain number of them, and I have to drop my torches whenever I want to fight.
We have the situation under control.
Yeah, until I open that gate, then the orcs all pour through. I guess I could use a torch while I'm not fighting. Where are my torches anyway? They're there. Okay. Let's go see how bad it is out here with the orcs. If I see a whole herd of them, I'm turning back around. To the prison colony. Okay, then. Just go wandering in. You know what? Actually, before I go wandering in, hold on. Let me do this, and this, and that. I hear something. Oh. A bunch of wolves. Hi, guys. Just give me a minute. There we go. Okay. Well, that wasn't orcs, so we're off to a good start. Once I start hearing Ooga Chaka, that's when I'm going to start reconsidering my life plans. This is all the skeletons. Probably people the orcs have killed. Wonder if there are any shrines at the in the mining colony. Don't remember seeing any in the first game. But then again, it wasn't a mechanic in the first game, so giant rat. Oh, there's more of them. Why am I doing this? Should have become a turnip farmer. Yeah, that's about right. Should have just lived my lot in life and not, you know, messed around with all this adventure and shit. I could have picked turnips for the rest of my life and been fine. No, I chose to go slay dragons. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if this is even the way in. It could be. It's a mountain pass, so... I hear something, though. I hear goblins. That's what I hear. I don't know where, though. I don't know what would have happened if we would have went straight back that way. I almost don't want to find out because I'm sure it would have just been orcs. Orcs all the way. Well, we're getting a decent chunk of wolf skins at least for Bosper there. And some raw meat to help our healing our wounds once we find another cook pot. Let's see here. Speaking of which, let's have some food while we're out on the road here. I got enough of it to cook up where I'm not really concerned with overusing my resources there. Let's see. I'd rather use those than the potions anyway, so... Potions are a little more precious. Okay, back to torches. In case you're wondering why I'm taking the torch back out when I save the game like that, it's because I have learned through a little bit of experimentation that the torch disappears when I save with it out, because when the game reloads... rock crystal. Ooh, that might be worth something. When the game reloads, my torch is gone, and it's not in my inventory, so it disappears. So we can't have that. I didn't bring too many lockpicks in here. Hopefully they have some at the colony. Some gold and some healing potions. I'll take those. How many lockpicks do I have anyway? Rock crystal. Oh, it's only worth 30. I have 6. I probably should have brought a few more. But like I said, hopefully they'll have some in the colony. Otherwise we'll be going to get some. Whoa. Loading screen. What is this? Loading screen because I'm in the colony now? Probably. Okay, well, I can take that. Just waiting for the wave of nostalgia to hit me. That's kind of why I wanted to come here during the day, because then I could actually see where I'm going while I'm here. But, yeah, we could do it. Yeah, welcome back to the colony. At least Bullet isn't here to punch me this time. It's just everything else that's going to punch me, that's all. Healing herb, I'll take that, thank you. So if I went back this way, I'll bet you I'd end up back where that other path was. Heard some wood creaking. Did it again. It's probably like wind effects or something, I'll bet you. What do you suppose is this up here? Oh. Okay. Cutscene? I didn't expect this.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you don't say. Jesus. I guess the dragons are here. That's the old camp too, I think. Yeah, that's the old camp. Unless a new castle sprung up in the interim that I didn't know about. Well, I don't think those guys are coming back from their little trip to the colony. Who's that guy? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because he's kind of dead now. But, well, alrighty then. That's not good. I'm going to stay as far away from that as I can for a minute. Let the dragons fly away. I'm not ready to face them yet. Explore around as long as there aren't any orcs around. Yeah. That's what I figure. Might as well, you know. Before all the orcs get here and kick my ass. Let's see. I need to go back down. Ooh, hang on. Almost missed a treasure chest. Need to go back down a little carefully. Aha! A mana essence? Okay, I'll take that. I'll hold on to as many of those as I can until, you know, later. When I actually might. I don't think I'll ever get to 50 mana, but, you know, might as well. Okay, so probably that way, it might lead down into the colony. I don't know, we don't really have a map for this area, do we? So, I'll save to a new slot. A bridge? Where? I can't see it. It's too dark out. Ooh. What was that? Ooga chaka. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Could you let me get my weapon out first, please? No, he's an orc. Of course he won't. Okay, so there's an orc that way. I'll give it another shot, actually. Near the mindset. See, this is why I didn't want to come here at night, because I can't see anything like that. I could use my light scroll too, I guess, to help myself see. It's on 5, right? Yeah, I only brought 2 of them. Well, that could be a problem. Well, you know there's an orc up here, at least, so let's see if we can fight him in the middle of the night. Come on now. Oh, there's more than one. This is not going to end well. Okay. How dark do people play this game? You see everything perfectly at night without boosting the brightness. Yeah, I haven't boosted the brightness at all, so I don't know what this is. This is at normal brightness level, I think. Let me see. Let me make sure. The orc wants you to reload your save continuously. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I hear the creaking hanging bridge, but I couldn't see it because of. Let's see. That's not going to give me brightness. Is this giving me brightness? No. Video settings, maybe. Yeah, the brightness is actually +1, and I still can't see shit. What was that? Weird visual effect. Well, alrighty then. Okay, so, see if we can find this creaking hanging bridge. Oh, okay. I see it, barely. Oop, I also hear field raiders. Maybe dropping a torch on a wooden bridge isn't a good idea.
Nothing to be had there.
Set my torch. There we go. No matter what time you enter the valley, after you enter, it's always midnight. Oh, okay. So it's always going to be this spooky, huh? Well, that sucks. Actually, that's probably... Hang on. I have to look at what's over in this little area, because if this is the alcove where we fought that mole rat in the first game, then that's going to be the first case of serious deja vu. It might just be. Let's see what's over here. Yep, this is the broken mine shaft area. Uh-huh, it's all becoming a clearer picture now. Oh, healing herb. I'll take that, thank you. So that means we gotta go this way, I think. In order to go any further. We don't need to jump up here, do we? Let's find out. I can jump up here. But I can't go any further. Alright, that's fine. I'm trying to push gently off of a ledge there because I don't want to land awkwardly, because you land awkwardly and you take fall damage, so that's not good. Should be something in this place. Okay. I will look around. Trying. I don't think this leads anywhere, so I'm gonna go back. I mean, hell, we could just hang around and wait until daytime to roll around. And go from there. I'm all for that plan. A rune. Okay. Oh, and some fireweed. Okay. What kind of rune is it? Let's see. Teleport to the Valley of Mines Pass. Oh, okay. That could be useful. If I ever want to come back here after we're done. Okay, so we've gotten what's up here, I think. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else left. I'm just trying to get my sense of direction here, and my sense of direction is telling me to go down this little pass down here, because the orcs are up there, and I don't want to go there. So, I just hope I don't, like, load back into the Isle of Karanis or something when I go down here. Of course, my torch is going to roll all the way down the hill, but, you know. Just trying to be careful, that's all. Don't want to run too far ahead when I can't see my hand in front of my face here. What was that? Oh, blood fly. Okay, I was like, what? Is that a giant step? Am I fighting a troll already? Well, the guy outside there, the hunter, said stick to the beaten path, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm just trying to think in my head where we go from here. Because I think this turns around a bend or something, and then you go down, and then you end up down in the valley itself. So I think, if I remember right. I'm just racking my brain trying to remember where everything is in the valley here. It was your first game, and you were still I'm not a very good player. The reload took a couple of minutes on your slow PC back in 2005, so it was pain to die constantly. Yeah, for sure. I could imagine with that kind of loading time. Yeah, holy hell. Should be another rune behind me. Healing herb. I see a healing herb. Like back this way, you mean? I see a paladin's sword. I also see a dragon snapper. That's not good. I can't beat this thing. Not at this point. Where's he going? No, seriously, where'd he go? How badly do I want my torch back? I don't know where he went, but I don't like that. I think the rune's in this little hollowed out, whatever this is. This minecart looking thing. I don't see anything, so. I could see where I went and I didn't. Nope, I have no idea. Like literally, if you want to know how much or little I can see there, Garrick, beyond the amount of torch that I can see there, I see nothing. Like, it's just a couple of inky shadows where that tree is and that mountain is, and then the stars. Like, I cannot see my hand in front of my face here. So. It's feasting on a dead paladin's body. Well, that would explain the sword. I'm going to reload, actually, before we go down here, because I'd like to keep all my health in my body, you know? I'm going to lose my torch in the process, but I think it's worth it. Those are wolf skins. Can't light my way with a wolf skin. Unless I set it on fire, but then I'd lose all the value out of it, so. Let's see here. Need F4 real quick so I can try to... I'm trying to, like, discern where exactly... I think that's the old camp, like the thing that's fading in and out of the draw distance on the left side of the thing there in the inky blackness. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? A torch, thank you. I could use that to replace the one I just lost. I hear running water. That's a good sign. Who is this? Jerrigan. Hello. What are you standing around here for?
What are you standing around here for?
I come from the castle. They've sent me to look for those missing and to check out the area.
Who's missing here? There's people missing in the island of on the Isle. There's people missing here too.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked.
Oh.
Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there.
That's what you mean by missing. Okay.
Survivors left. I'll bring them back.
I'm a survivor. You could bring me back. What do I need to know about this area?
What do I need to know about this area?
If you want to live, go back to wherever you came from. The Greenhides have laid siege to the castle for weeks now. And those dragons are hiding out somewhere too. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic.
Well, unfortunately, I don't really have a choice. Can you help me get into the castle?
Can you help me get into the castle?
Sure. But you have to do me a favor.
What's that?
If you can make it to the castle, talk to the paladin Auric. Tell him that his brother bought it up there at the pass.
His brother bought it up there? Okay, so his brother bought the farm, aka he died. Great. How can I get in?
How can I get into the castle?
First of all, you can forget the direct path. But if you walk around the castle, you might have a chance from the back. You should stay away from the paths and use the river. It will be best if you swim downstream for a stretch. It should be easier from there. The orcs have set up a ram behind the castle. You can get in that way. Creep up on the orcs as closely as you can, and then run for it. You might
Okay.
just make it if you're fast enough.
Well, I don't have acrobatics in this game, so I can't do any jumping maneuvers, so... So the direct path is out. He told me to take the river. Well, if I could see what was in the river, I would be more inclined to believe you, but I can't see a damn thing, so... Although, if there is anything in the river, I mean, it's not like it can fight me in there. Everything in the river has to swim instead of fight, so... Well, at least we got some good information there. I'm going to follow the path for a minute here, just to see what's up ahead, so I know what to expect. Okay, well, that's... okay, it's a regular snapper. We might be able to be a match for this guy now. Not for that guy, though. Maybe for the... if it was just the one snapper, maybe, but not multiple. Okay, well, I still haven't seen any orcs, though. So we could be able to take them on. Okay, so he was up here. Somewhere. Ahem! Whenever you're ready, Mr. Snapper. I can't even... oh, I see him. Ow. No, take the sword out. You can't kill the dinosaur if you don't have the sword out. There we go.
Nothing to be had there.
Damn. His skin would have been worth a decent chunk if I could take it off, but I don't think I can take it off, so... oh, well. How about I'm going to use one of these, actually. No, I don't think I am. Never mind. I'm not hurting that badly. Can I have my torch back, please? Thank you. Not hurting that badly, so we'll use a potion. There we go. In better shape now, and we'll use one of these. There we go, and I'll use one more of these. There we go. All right. So, was that a dragon snapper that's up ahead that murdered me, or something else? Let's find out. Because if it's a dragon snapper, then I'll understand why I need to turn back around and go back the way I came. Where the hell is he, anyway? I think I hear something. Yep, I definitely hear something. That is a dragon snapper. Okay, so that's why I want to go back the way I came. Got it. Okay. Alright, so... oh, and we respawned up here. Got it. Probably if I take my torch with me into the thing, it will not end well for me. Hell, this might not end well for me, depending on how far this drop is. Is that a lurker? I can handle a lurker. Come on, then. No, don't do that. Yeah, back off. There we go. I was gonna say, don't do what you were just doing, because he was blocking. I had my finger off the control key, and he was blocking instead of moving away. Oh, there you go. I see movement. Like that. My finger is completely off the control key, and he's still blocking, which is not good for me, as you can see.
Nothing there.
Actually, before we do this... nice. Well, that's new. Or maybe I just didn't have a healing spell in the first game. Alright, so fire bad, probably, because fire means dragons were there, and where there are dragons, there's probably orcs, too. So... I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we probably shouldn't go straight towards the fire. Let me put my torch away. I might use my light spell instead. Only have a couple, but it'll give me 5 minutes of better light than I had otherwise. Alright, let's quickly eat a fire nettle. There we go. And now let's go. I just wish I kept my old map of this area. Then I'd know exactly where I want to go. Oop. Yeah, shishing is not a good sound. Put that shit away. I'll swim further. Gross. I'm swimming in algae. Ew. Oh, this is the bridge. This is the bridge from right in front of the old camp, I think. I've been here before. So probably then, if I went up ahead here, that's where all the orcs are going to be, right? If I had to guess. I don't know if this is considered the front or the back. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, the old camp is under the bridge, yeah. You lied to me. That way leads back where I was going, I think. Ooh, blue elder, I'll take that. I think I mispronounced it as blue Idar earlier in the stream, which was my bad. That's a black goblin. I don't like that any more than the normal goblin. I'm trying to look ahead of me, but again, it's too dark and I can't see anything in front of me to see if the old camp could literally be right in front of me there and I wouldn't be able to see it. So, and it's not like my draw distance is causing that. I have my draw distance all the way up currently. It's on F4. I just don't see it. This is why I wanted to come here during the day. So I can at least see where I'm going. Up your brightness? Yeah, maybe. Let's check it out. See what happens if I up my brightness. Okay, I upped it by 7. I just gotta remember 7. That doesn't help. That didn't help at all. I still can't see a damn thing. Let's turn it up a little more. How about a little more? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, it's all the way up now. Nope. Nope, not helping. I'm pressing F4 to make sure. Still can't see anything. Okay, well, we'll wander around a little bit then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I sure hope so there, Rebeha, because I'm waiting for dawn at this point before I go wandering anywhere. I almost want to go see where those goblins are to see if there's a cave with a bed in it or something, because if there is a cave with a bed somewhere nearby, I could sleep there, and then I could wait until dawn to start exploring a little more, so... Something wrong with your monitor? Not as far as I know. If it makes any difference, it's a laptop monitor, so that might be part of it, but... I've never experienced any real difficulties with game brightness in the past, so... See, because this looks like a cave, yeah. Black goblins. Come back here, you little shit. There we go. What do you got, a branch? That's not going to help me. Well, I don't know what's in this cave, and it could be a serious mistake going in here, but I'm going to see. Healing herb. There's a few of them. I was really hoping to see like a bedroll or something. Potion. Leather satchel. A battle axe. Ooh. It's probably two-handed, I'll bet you. Fireweed. Fireweed. Let's see. Battle axe. Yeah, two-handed. Okay. I mean, it's worth a decent chunk of money at least. That'll get me up off my feet if anybody actually buys anything for gold back at the old camp. I don't know. You're right, though. It is starting to get to be dawn, and now I can see a building off in that the distance over there, so that's a good sign. So that probably means that's the old camp up there, huh? If I had to guess. A meat bug? Alright. Oh, there goes my light source. I can't hit it. It ain't hitting. I'm not at the right distance to it. There we go.
Nothing there.
How about the other one? Where is the other one? There's the other one. Okay. Oh, I see some orcs. Okay, he said you'll have to run, so I guess we're running. Oh my god. I really hope there aren't any human NPCs that are gonna, like, die because I made this... Oh my god, there's wargs too. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so that's probably the front then, I'll bet. So we still need to, whoa, go around then. Oh, this is before I fought the Black Goblins. Okay, I was like, wait, where in the hell am I? So I guess we'll go back in the cave, we'll get that battle axe again, and then we'll find our way around, I suppose. Not what I wanted. There we go. Where are you? They're biting at my ankles, man. These tank controls. They're fine. I'm just bullshitting for nothing. Do I have some snapper weed? I do, actually. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Could help me run past them. I wonder what potion that was, actually. I don't think I checked on that before. Running from orcs. Can't say it's a good idea to aggro a group of orcs, but okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm well aware, Conker. I'm well aware. I'm kind of out of options here. I guess I could try going around the back, though. Before we do anything else. We're going to hang out here for a minute, though, because I want to ideally try to wait until it gets closer to dawn again. Oh, that must have been the potion I picked up. Elixir of healing, huh? Okay. Interesting. I will keep that in mind. What could I eat while I'm waiting here? Herbs? Probably. Sure. Excuse me. A few of those, a couple of these. Yeah, this is until dawn, the playthrough. Yeah. So. All right, but basically though, we've established that fire bad because that up there is most likely the front entrance. So, at least according to what I'm thinking. So with that being the front entrance, that means I should save, 1. And 2, if we wander around the back just a little bit, we might be able to... Oops, that's not what I want to press. There we go. If we wander around this way a little bit, we might get a little closer to what I am hoping will be a more clear entrance, where I can lose the orcs. Because they... Oops. I heard a third one. Oh, there's the third one. Well, see, Jorgen told me to go around the back, which... The trouble with saying go around the back is I don't have a map to know the front from the back of the place. Again, if I had my map from the first game, I'd be able to tell you what the front from the back was. But I don't know which one's the front and which one's the back, just from looking at it, you know what I mean? Like, front and back is subjective. It could be north-south, it could be east-west, it could be any number of things. Ugh. Sorry, I had to scratch my leg. So, yeah, the front-back part isn't really helping. Well, it's almost dawn, though, so that should help a little bit. I'm going to say we go this way. I'm going to elect to say that we go this way. I'm making an executive decision. If we run into dragon snappers, then the snapper weed plan might be our plan A at that point. Okay, but here's my question. Why does a bloodfly have so much HP? Like, I get it with stuff like lurkers or snappers or whatever. They got tough hide. That is a bug. If I cut a bug with a sword, it should die in one hit. This looks a little less populated. I heard another orc, but you know. I don't know what kind of orc that was, but it wasn't the kind of orc that I wanted to fight. What kind of orc do I want to fight? A crippled one, that's the one I want to fight. One that's reasonable for me to expect to be taking on at this level. That's the one I want to fight. Yes, Bug is too strong to die to a sword slash. This is correct. I just wish it wasn't correct, that's all. Oh, we got some money out of that leather satchel. So that's kind of nice. Dark mushroom, I'll take that. Excuse me, Mr. Bloodfly, I'm kind of picking mushrooms here. Wasn't there a second one? I don't remember. Guess it doesn't matter now, does it? What is down there? Okay, well that's the clear entrance, because it's, you know, there's a big fat hole in the wall, but... Alright, I don't know where this leads, but this is where I'm going. If nothing else, it'll... Oh, no, I know where this leads. This is leading back over towards the new camp. Okay. If it gets me away from the orc, I'm all for it at this point. Of course, there were snappers over here last time I came here, weren't there? I thought I heard something, but it's just the crackling of the bonfire there. Okay. So. Fuck it, we're already going this way. I say we keep going. I don't know what waits for me over here, but can't be as bad as what waits for me back at the old camp. I'm almost at the point where I won't need the torch anymore, so that's good. It's almost light enough out. I remember this place too. I don't remember what we bought here, but we did buy a couple of things here, so. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. That worked out pretty decently, considering. Wonder if it's a cook pot. If it is, this is becoming my new base of operations. That's all I'm saying. Then all I'll need to do is find a bed. Cavalorn's hut. Yes, that's it. Yeah. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. I don't think that's a cook pot. It would tell me if it was. Might be able to make some nice soup in it, but you know, I think it's light enough now we can put this away. Yeah, I can't cook anything there. A potion. Whoa. That was weird. Made me jump out of my skin because of the ricketiness of the shack, and then I like got ejected from the shack. What is there, a ghost in here? There is. He needs to leave because this is my place now. What was that noise? Thought I heard something growling. I do hear something growling. Sounds like a wolf though. There's a person in there. I think, unless it's a skeleton. Treasure chest. Is this a bed? This is a bed. New base of operations. We found it. This is where we're going to be. Cavalorn's leather bag. Nice. This is where we're going to be staying for the moment until I get my bearings. So that's the process. Far away from where I should be at the moment. I don't care, man. It's got a bed. That's all I need. Okay. We've slept until morning. We feel rested. We got our HP back. I'm going to save before I open this thing because I only have like 4 lockpicks left at this point. So, you know, probably for the best. Let's see. Aha. What you got in here? Cavalorn, gold, another lockpick to replace the one I lost, some arrows, and some bolts. Alright, cool. Yeah, rickety-ass shack, man. Tell you what. Hello. Who are you? Marcos.
Halt in the name of Enos. I am Marcos, Paladin of the King. Say what you want and speak the truth.
Okay.
Relax. We're working for the same boss, Lord Hagen.
Since when does Lord Hagen hire mercenaries? Speak. What do you want here?
Well, specifically here, nothing, but, I didn't come from Garand. I need to bring Lord Hagen proof that the dragons exist.
I need to bring Lord Hagen proof that the dragons exist.
And I don't exactly have a camera.
And don't risk your life unnecessarily. Do you think you're going to find a dragon scale here you can take to him?
I mean, that would be nice.
And speak to Commander Garond. He must learn that you are on a mission from Lord Hagen, and he will take care of your assignment too.
Okay, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger ripoff.
How's the situation?
I shall stand firm because Enos is with me.
I don't think Enos is going to help you when you're burning alive at the stake from dragons. Just saying. Just saying, man. What in the world? Sparkly. Scroll. Potion. What's with the sparklies? Fireflies? Treasure chest. Fine bastard sword. That sounds pretty good. Let's see what's in here. Nope. Nope. Ha. Some gin, fried meat, and another rock crystal. Okay. We're working our way up there with some rock crystal. I don't know what they're good for. Hopefully they're worth some money, but you know. What's the fine bastard sword all about? 110, 110, one-handed weapon. Boy, if we had enough strength, man, I would hold on to that and use that for a while. That's for sure. Matter of fact, that's like an endgame level weapon compared, you know, given what stats I'm planning on having. If we raised our strength, let's see, 18 from that stuff, 23. I think I get, let me see, 64 is where the strength ends at level 27. I'm looking at my notes right now in case anybody's wondering. And then with the accessories that I'm going to equip, it'll be like plus 20, it'll be at 90, I think. So that would be plus 36. So I'd need to raise my strength 20 more points, which would be hard at that point in the game, considering how much LP it would cost. But that would be a pretty good weapon. For an 100% crit build, add all that strength there, that would be pretty nice. I'm going to hold on to that one, I think. What's with the sparkly boxes, though? I'm kind of like, I almost want to like do this and see if I could, no, okay. Okay, well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I was hoping it would, like, bust open and have, like, some ore or something in it. It's probably why it's sparkly, though, isn't it? Because the ore is all sparkly. So, okay, that would make sense. Yeah, yep, I just came to that conclusion just as you were typing it there, Garrick, yep. We came to the same conclusion. So the only thing we're missing from this hut is a place to cook something, and if we had that, I'd be living here for a while. But, okay, I think I know where we need to go now, though. That tower's the one that I lockpicked back in the day, but I think there were snappers up there, if I remember right from the first game. That way's to the new camp, and back that way is the old camp. So... Alright. So let's go see if we can get in back this way. Again, I would really like a map right now. That would be really nice, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to see what's this way first. A meat bug. And singular meat bug. And probably the snappers that I was talking about. Although this looks a little different than it did in the first game. Hello. Swamp rat. It's vicious looking. It gives as much experience as a lurker, and it almost hits as hard as one, too. Jesus. Christ. Yeah, I'll quaff one of those. I think at this point, it's deserved. Take one of those. How about a little gin? Take the edge off. Nice. And, healing plant? Sure. There we go. Gonna use up all my potion ingredients before long. Healing herb. Thankfully, I'm getting some healing herbs to replace the plants, so. Well, I know the old camp is that way, so if I go this way, I might be better off. What is that I see in front of me? There's two of them, whatever it is. Lizard men? Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be here either. Okay, so that path is blocked. Got it. By lizard men. Okay, I'm starting to form a mental picture, though. As I go to these spots and get brutally murdered, I'm starting to form a mental picture of where I can and can't go here, which is good. Because it means I'll kind of... at a certain point, most roads will be completely, like, to the point where I can't go anywhere, except for one specific place. And at that point, it'll be like, okay, well, now I know how to get to the old camp, because I'll just go to that one specific place that I can't go anywhere else, you know, so... Process of elimination is all I'm saying. Whoops. Really? Wow. It's a tough meat bug. All the bugs aren't dying to one hit now. What the hell? Oh, I missed the healing route last time. Okay. I think I lost about as much HP that time as I did the first time. It'll be night again before you go to the castle. Oh, don't give me no bullshit, Garrick. It's not going to be night again. I'm just exploring around, and besides, it definitely won't be nighttime. You know why? Because I'll just go back and sleep again. Oops, swap leap. Hold on. Figured I'd grab the stuff while I'm at it. Okay, so we know that that path isn't right, and I don't want to go further to the right because that's not going to lead me where I want to go. So let's go like that and like that. Take the edge off with the gin, just like we did last time. And then what else? I'll eat one of these. I'll eat two of these, actually. And I forgot I have these dark mushrooms, so let's eat these too. Nice. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now that that's the case... Boy, that snapperweed strategy that Trump was talking about might actually not be a bad idea, all things considered. But there it is. That's where we need to go, is right up there. And I see a whole hell of a lot of orcs in the way. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I didn't check over here. Let's see what's up here first. Because there was something up here in the first game, so there might be something here in the second game as well. The healing herb. A couple of them. This is that broken bridge that I don't know if that leads over there or not. It might not actually be broken. It just looks broken from where I'm standing. Let's go see if it is indeed broken. If it is, then I'll fall through it where it's broken, but it doesn't appear to be. A door. Oops. What do you suppose is in here? Did all my stuff get stuck in here?
A few lockpicks would be helpful.
Okay, so I'm out of lockpicks, so we need to reload. Got it. So I will make sure I save before I hit that chest up the next time. Gotta bring some more lockpicks next time, that's all I know. I'm not used to being able to actually lockpick the treasure chests. I guess I should have gotten a few more before I left for the colony. But oh well. It's no huge deal. I'll just save scum if I have to. I think I almost just fell off the bridge. That wouldn't have been good. Before I go in there, is anything over here? Like behind the tower? Hello? Mario? Mario! No, he's not back here. Raw steel. Okay, well, I have all... If I do, in fact, need to forge any swords, if I don't think I'm going to need to now that I have that fine bastard sword, but if I decide to, I at least have the steel for it. Do that. Let's see, so right was correct the last time. Left. Got it. Cool. Arrows and gold. Alright. That will help a little. Wish there was more lockpicks inside the chests, but, you know. Guess it's not that terribly big of a loss. I can always get more lockpicks later, hopefully. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me highlight. Where's the snapper weed here? Here it is. I have one. I'm going to have to make it count then. Whoops. Let's see here. Oh, it's already on F4. Okay, interesting. I think we established that this way isn't the right way to go. Orc warrior. Yeah, definitely not the way to go. Because look at them all. Holy crap, there's a mage in there too. I don't know if that hit them or me or what, but... If I keep bobbing and weaving, they can't hit me, so... Eventually they'll give up. I hope. I'm at least getting a feel for the area doing this, you know? Okay, and there's field raiders. Great. You're the least of my problems right now, field raiders. I hate to break it to you. Those look like snappers over there. I'm guessing this is the front, then, huh? Well, I still hear them coming, but... Am I going to train them somewhere? Ideally into a bunch of other orcs, but, you know. So only one of them has decided to join us here. I think I'm heading out. I don't want to... Oh! Ouch, that looked like it hurt. I'm trying to find the inside here, and I'm not finding the inside. Where are you going, man? Orc Elite, too. That's not good. Ooh, hang on. I think I found a way in. Maybe. Perhaps. The NPCs inside are going to need to help me with this, but I might be alright. That's not a way in. Here's somebody doing something. Oh, the wargs are after me. Well, now I'm definitely dead. Yep. Okay. So I ran around the place almost a full circle, it looked like. So probably back towards the bridge is where I want to go. But that strategy of slightly strafing worked okay. The orcs couldn't hit me if I slightly moved off to the left or the right from their swings, so that's not going to work. There we go. Ooh, a scroll. I'll take that, thank you. Don't know what that's all about, but we'll read that later. So it's deal with orcs in one direction or deal with orcs in another. Okay. But yeah, that's the way to the old camp right there. And I would assume that's the way inside. Alright. So here's what we're going to do then. Where's that snapper weed? There it is. And go, 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 go. I'll deal with the meat bugs and the other orcs later and whatever. I don't care at this point. I'm just going. Just get me the heck out of here. Open the gate. Let me in. Let me in! Oh, God. I don't know what that was. Okay, that's not going to work either. Where's the way in? What the fuck? Open the damn gate. I know why they can't, but just how am I supposed to get in if there's no open spot here? Okay, so that way's out too, because there's no way in through there. So we know if I go up that way, it eventually leads to a bunch of orcs. If I go that way, it eventually leads to a bunch of orcs too. But what if I go back up the river a little bit towards where the forest is and then come back around? Maybe that could lead somewhere. But yeah, the whole situation really here is that I have no idea how to get into the castle. And that's the trouble. Sounds like everyone just wants you to suffer. Oh, tell me something I don't know here, Conker. People have already said earlier in the stream that they're only here to watch me suffer. That's a joke, by the way. You don't need to feel bad for that. I know you won't anyway, anybody who's saying that. That was also a joke, by the way. I am here for your entertainment, and part of your entertainment today is my suffering. So, you know. Alright, so here's my thought process. We swim through the river until we get closer to the forest and try to come in that way. Because I don't really know where the battering ram that he was talking about is, but well, it's got to be around here somewhere. River looks kind of jank. I guess it's not that jank. It's still, you can still go under the water, but it's kind of jank because it doesn't look clear. Meant more the NPCs wanting you to suffer. Yeah, well, that's true too. But it's Gothic, so I'm used to that idea already. That's like a given, you know. I told you already, Garrick. I don't know what up the river means. You have to explain which direction in relation to Jorgen is up the river. Otherwise, it means nothing to me. I don't have a map with which he can mark the north direction. So he could say up the river all he wants, and it literally will not mean anything to me. So I'm going to try everything I can until I find it in brute force, because I don't have clear directions. It means I will arrive at the solution not in the intended way that the game wanted me to, sure, but it will mean that I'll get there. Eventually, yes, but still there nonetheless. Okay, let's see here. I should just go back to the swamp camp, see if the crazy people are still all over there. They said they lost their minds. Maybe they'll have good stuff since they probably all killed each other. Think I'm afraid of you, Lurker? Do you know what's over there, like 10 feet away from us? Something far scarier than you are, that's for sure.
Nothing there.
Do I remember where behind the old camp was? Absolutely not, no. No, I do not. I don't, and you know what, honestly, I don't think anyone specified in the first game what's the front and what's the back. I would assume, if I had to guess, that's the front right over there down that path. But I could be wrong about that. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. You can look at Corinus' map and figure out what the directions are. Corinus' map won't help me here because it doesn't show the mining colony. I could figure out the directions, but I've been turned around enough in this place to not know what's north from south anymore, so... This is why I didn't want to come here at night, because going here at night means I lose my way easily, so... There's a lot of scavengers over here. This, at least, I know how to do something about, so... Okay, but you're missing what I'm saying here, Garrick. In order for the map to be useful to me right now, it would have to show every single part of the mining colony. Not Corinus, the mining colony. If it doesn't show the mining colony, even if it shows me where north is, I won't know where north is here because I can't orientate myself based on a map of a place I'm not in currently. It needs to I need a map of the mining colony. That's what I'm saying. If I don't have that, I can't find north, and I'm going to be wandering around like an idiot for a couple of episodes. That's the point. So... I ain't no Boy Scout. I can't orientate myself based on the directions of the sun or something like that. Yes, SP. I don't know which direction north is in relation to me right now. Exactly. And hello, SP. How you doing? So I'm basically just wandering to a place that there are things that I can kill. Like, I know I can kill these things, at least right now, so... I'm taking the path of least resistance, you see. Because the path of most resistance has a bunch of orcs in the way, and they will murder the shit out of me. So we don't want that right now. We get a blood fly. Let me take care of this blood fly before I save and heal. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So let me... I'm going to use this elixir. Yeah, that almost completely topped me off. Perfect. So. And now I'm going to save. Past the mine is south, so logically if you cross the southern pass, you arrive in the north part of the Valley of Mines. Well, I walked around the entirety of the old camp to where I thought was the south, and I still got murdered, so... I'm guessing that there's a direction we haven't been in that has to be south, because there should be little to no resistance in that portion, and I haven't found it yet, so... I haven't seen anything that looks like a battering ram either, so... But we'll get in eventually. It just might take a little longer than, you know, somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Recall again that this is a blind playthrough, so I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. It's part of the fun. It's part of the experience, so... If you want me to know where I'm going, you're going to have to let me play it on my own a little more, which I can't do because it's on the stream, so... Ooh, okay. Just a blood fly. I'm glad they're at least giving me things I can kill out here, because that helps a little bit. Makes me feel like I'm not completely useless in here, at least.
Nothing there.
Okay, I already looted that one. Can't loot those. Part of the suffering. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I see more orcs down there. Well, an orc. Shouldn't say more orcs if there's only one. But you know what I mean. Okay. I saved here, so let's go for a run. Okay, keep skirting around the outside. We'll eventually find a spot that there's an opening. Maybe there? Let's go look. Oh, the orcs are going to run after me, but no big deal. I know how to avoid them. I still don't know what that says. Ow. Yeah, go back home. I don't think I can actually do anything up here, but I'm close. At least I'm close. Somebody drop a rope down. Oh, I saw an opening and I said, oh, I'm going to take it. I don't know if it's going to lead me anywhere, but I'm going to take it anyway. Alright. We don't want to fight any wargs, and they're right over there, so if I don't do this right, the wargs will come after me and then I'll die. So... there was an opening in one of these houses. Right in here. I can't see a blasted thing. Hold on. Let me fix that. Back to using the torch again. This place got really messed up, though. In the, with the dragon bombing. So that wasn't a way in. I'm starting to see familiar territory here, and I don't like it because that means we're going to end up on the outside again. That's not a way in. Pretty soon the orcs are going to find me again. I hear people talking, at least. That's not a way in. I was at the entrance. There was no way in back there. Unless they dropped the rope down. They're not very happy with me, though. So this is the gate, so we've established that we can't go in it there. Well, if there was, I didn't see it. I guess I could... well, you know what? We're going to get killed by orcs anyway, so let me reload. I did that. There was nothing to grab onto. Like I went in there, up the battering ram, or what I thought was the battering ram, my best guess at what was the battering ram, and there was nothing to grab. See, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. The orcs are going. Oh, there's something to grab. Okay, I didn't see that before. That's my bad, then. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, we made it. Not easily, but we made it. Man at arms.
You.
Hello. How are things? Everyone's dead. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to ask that question.
The orcs have us right where they want us. Without reinforcements, none of us here will survive. I'm amazed the dragons haven't finished us off completely.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I am the reinforcements, and I still can't handle a single orc, let alone the rest.
What do you know about the Valley of Mines?
A few of our boys are at the mines and still prospecting, as far as I know. I wouldn't want to trade with them. The whole valley's swarming with orcs, not to mention the dragons.
I just hope we don't run into any dragons at this point, because if I can't handle the orcs, holy cow, man, I can't handle the dragons either. Who's in command here?
Who's in command here?
Commander Garand. But since the situation here has become worse, he's not been outside the throne room. I'm afraid that will come to a bad end.
So, are you saying don't go in there? Because I have a message for him, if it makes any difference. I'm surprised I didn't take fall damage there.
I knew it. I knew that someone would succeed.
Well, you should have seen all the failures then.
Our messenger managed to get through then.
No, your messenger didn't make it across the pass. I've come by order of Lord Hagen.
Accursed orcs. Well, Commander Garand will certainly want to speak to you. You'll find him in the large building guarded by 2 knights.
Okay, cool. Yeah, where can I find gear here?
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Engor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
Okay.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Boy, that would be nice. Who can teach me something here?
Who can teach me something here?
Ask Karoloth. He trains the boys in sword fighting. Maybe he'll teach you something too.
Okay, cool. What spell scrolls do you have?
Show me your spell scrolls.
He has bolts. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but sure. He has a belt of strength. I think I want that, actually. It's 1,000 gold, though, which is quite a bit. Ice block, lightning, heal medium wounds, sleep, summon wolf, wind fist, small lightning. Yeah, the belt of strength is in my notes. I need to grab it before the end of the chapter, so that's what we're going to be looking to spend our money on if we can. You can have this battle axe. All 6 of these heavy branches, all these arrows. Anything else I have that I'm not going to need? These mana extracts you can have. I'm never going to have that much mana anyway. Let's see. Oh, we got away without having to use our snapper weed either, so. Large fireball. Mana costs, damage costs. Mana cost 40. I don't have 40 MP mana, what the hell? It's a weird looking scroll, then. Whatever. Transform into Field Raider. No, thank you. You can have that. I'll keep the Shrink Monster. We don't want to sell that because we want to give that back to Onar if we can. Or Maria, depending on, you know, who's there first. We don't want to sell our wolf skins either because I can give those to somebody else. There's 1 lump of ore inside. I wonder if Cavalorn's going to care if I take it. Crystals, lockpick. Yeah, where can I get lockpicks here, too? That would be kind of nice. Well, we're halfway to that belt, so that's not bad. Just need to find a little more. So I just need to find things I can actually kill around here so I can grab their stuff, and then I can sell it back to these people and go from there. But, you know.
Hey, you!
Karoloth, hello.
You train people?
Yeah, once those orcs, or even worse, the dragons attack again, every single hand will be needed.
Okay, can you train me too?
Can you train me too?
Sure. I'll train any good man. But besides your talent, you need a good weapon if you want to survive here.
I'd like to believe the one that I've got is okay, but... Okay, so find Tandor. What about long-range combat? I guess I could ask that too.
What about long-range combat?
What about it?
Can you teach me that too?
No, but you can ask Udar. He's the best crossbowman I know.
Oh, okay. Well, we could get more things with crossbows here. So I could learn one-handed combat, and I actually do want to do that because I think I'm level 10, so hold on, let me just check. Yeah, I'm level 10, so we want to learn some one-handed combat this level. So, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to save those learning points. Most likely we're going to use it for that, but I'm not 100% sure yet because I want to see if... I think these guys are the ones that can teach me the ore swords, but again, I don't know if I need basic sword training first. So if I need basic sword training to forge the other stuff, I obviously won't forge these, but I'd like to know
do
for
you
my
want?
own curiosity. How's work?
How's work?
I forge the weapons for the Castle Knights. Since we've been here, I've been fully occupied making new weapons. And we'll need them, too. We'll show these damned orcs how sharp our blades are. Hey, Parleth, make those blades nice and sharp. Orcs are damn tough creatures.
And you can say that again. Could you make a weapon for me?
Could you make a weapon
Pretty
for
please.
I don't have time for that. Tandor hands out the weapons, I just make them. And Parleth sharpens them.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Parleth,
Hey, you.
any other things? How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
How do you think I'm doing? I spend the whole day at the grindstone sharpening blades.
So I'd imagine your ears are ringing
We're
all
shorting
day.
our rations again. If it goes on like this,
And all night.
we're all gonna starve, or we'll all be killed by orcs. Not a pleasant prospect.
Yeah, tell me about it. Who's Angor?
Who is Engor?
Engor manages the provisions and shares out the rations, and they get smaller every week. Sure, you can bargain with him, but only for cold, hard cash.
Oh.
You can't afford that?
Okay.
The most I can get for the lousy pay we collect is a couple of turnips.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not good. Where can I find Angor?
Where can I find this Engor?
In the knight's house. Just go through the open entryway next to the smithy.
Okay. I don't know if I'll ever actually want to check in with him, but... you know. It's good to know where I'm kind of going here, at least. So neither of those guys are going to help me with forging a sword.
You listened to the wrong people.
For that is the will of
Night. So out there is where the orcs are, then. It's right out here. So that was the gate that we couldn't get into a minute ago. Can I climb up here with this guy? Yep.
Hey, you.
What's up?
What's your task?
My assignment is simple. I'm supposed to make sure that the orcs stay away more than 30 feet from the gate. If they try to break through the portcullis, I sound the alarm. That's all.
Alright. I'm willing to, like, what do you do about it, though? Like, I mean, I guess you sound the alarm, but I don't think that's gonna make the orcs stop coming. Another door. Well, we found a bed inside of here, so at least I don't have to go all the way outside to Cavalorn's hut to, you know, sleep or something. This is where the old jail was, right? If you go down here. Or did they board this place up? They boarded this place up. Okay. So we can't go down to the old jail. Got it. Some bread and gin. I wonder if they mind if I take any of that stuff. I mean, it's not that good, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Here's Angor. I guess we could chat with him. Why not?
Hey.
We're already here.
Ah, so you're the guy who made it across the pass.
That's me.
Great. I'm Engor. I manage this expedition. Just don't get the idea that I give anything away for free.
Hey, man, I got
There's
some
gold
money.
in your
I'll
pockets.
work on that.
I'm always willing to cut a little deal.
Okay. Which is at the rations, so I've heard. I'm not really concerned about that. What do you got in stock, man? Their rations are not my my business. Heavy crossbow, regular crossbow, light crossbow. We can use that right now with 900. So hunting crossbow, arrows, and bolts. He's got some good supplies for potions and stuff, though, so that's kind of nice. A few spell scrolls as well. Large firestorm. He's got another summon demon scroll. I better get one of those. Map of the Valley of Mines. Now that I can use. I'll take that, thank you. I know I just said, well, we're closer to the, what's it called? We're closer to being able to get that belt of strength, but we can earn money. It's fine. Once we can kill things around here, we'll be able to earn more money. I'm going to take all those lockpicks as well. Thank you. Glacier quartz and sulfur. I don't need those for anything. Should I sell them these gold nuggets? I don't think they're really that useful to me. I would think you'd get more than 3 for a gold nugget, but, you know. I guess I could talk to him about this.
You're the one who deals out the rations, or so I've heard.
That's right. Why?
Should I feed you now too?
Nope.
If there's anything you want, you'll pay for it, just like everyone else.
Fair enough. I guess I could help you with your work.
Maybe I can help you with your work.
Sure, why not? I could use some help.
So, what needs to be done?
Our food supplies are low. Above all, we're almost out of meat. So if you could get us some meat, raw or cooked, ham or sausages, that would be much appreciated. How about it? Will you help us?
I'll find a buyer soon. Okay, cool. Sure, I'll get you some meat.
Don't worry,
I've already
we'll
got
get
a
you some
decent
meat.
chunk of it. I'd like to
2
keep some
dozen
of it,
chunks
but...
of meat would help me feed quite a few hungry mouths. Come back when you have the meat. I need to get back to my work now.
Okay. How much do we have currently? Let's see. I don't think I have 24 of both of either or. Oh, I have 24. I have 34 raw, so I guess I could hand that to him right now. Yeah, brought you something.
Here, I bought you something.
Great.
Bought you
You
something?
brought enough meat. That'll do for a while, but don't get the idea that I'll give you anything for free now.
Thought never crossed my mind, man. It's fine. Just did it for the little extra experience, that's all. I already had that, so I might as well give it to you.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, well, I don't know where that leads, but we don't have the key for it, so I guess we will leave well enough alone for now. Okay, so we need to go into one of these buildings. I don't remember which one it is, where the throne room is.
That was obvious all along.
Probably
Stop!
here.
Who are you? The question where I come from is much more important. I came across the pass. So, are you going to stop me now, or can I go in?
Well, I couldn't know that. Of course you're allowed in.
Okay, cool. So that's where we want to go then. That's probably where Commander Garand is.
I've heard a thing or two.
What was in here? One of these places was where the fire mages were originally. I think it was here, I want to say. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is where the fire mages were because there's a pentagram on the floor. There's an alchemist's bench, a rune table. I don't know what that does. There's a rune here. Okay. I don't know if that's mine or not, but I'm taking it. Book stand. What's this book say? It's late. The collapse of the old mine brought about the downfall of the Ore Baron's mood. Gomez is like a powder keg about to explode. Oh, it's Caristo's diary. Okay. He thinks the new guy is to blame for the collapse of the mine. That man sure is strange, but he'd better not show his face around here again. Gomez's temper is hotter than ever, and I think I can guess what he's planning. We must warn the water mages before it's too late. Maybe we can ward off a disaster. It doesn't bear thinking about what would happen if the free mine... ... Okay. Don't know where he was going with that, but I guess we won't know now. Treasure chest. Some gold. Okay. Again, don't know if that's mine, but there's nobody in here to tell me no, so... I'll take it. And incidentally, I think one of these pentagrams is the one that we came in through when we came back here from the... Like when we teleported here? Back in the... Is that Milton?
Returned. Our hero from the barrier.
Hey man, what's up? I haven't seen you in forever.
Good to
Thought
see
you were
Milton.
dead.
You here again?
Again. After the barrier collapsed, I entered the monastery of the Magicians of Fire. But
I
once it
figured
was
you'd be
clear
there.
that the paladins wanted to come here. My experience and knowledge of the place proved to be quite useful.
Oh,
so they
okay.
decided then and there to entrust me with the holy mission of providing magical support to this expedition.
And it went over about as well as the first time, I'll bet.
Lester?
Yeah. Of course. How could I forget?
Of course I remember the boys.
Well, Gorn and Diego didn't get far. They were picked up by the paladins here in the valley.
Oh, God.
Lester has vanished, though. I have no idea where he's hanging around.
I know where
Met
he is.
Lester. He's with Zardos now.
One bit of good news, at least.
I hope
Well,
so.
I have nothing pleasant to report.
Why am I not shocked? So what's your job here? I think I know from what you said,
Originally, I
but
was supposed to assay the magic ore, but we haven't seen much of that so far.
But the orcs
Now
made
I'm
it kind of
concentrating
difficult.
on the study of alchemy.
Okay. Interesting. What is there to report?
So what is there to report?
The paladins came here with the intention of getting the magic ore, but with the dragon attacks and the orcs, I can't imagine the paladins will march out of here with the ore. No, Baianos. I feel the presence of something dark, something evil growing here. Something that emanates from this valley. We paid a high price for the annihilation of the Sleeper. The destruction of the barrier has ruined this place as well.
Yeah, you don't say.
We can all count ourselves lucky if we survive this.
I hope so, because this place is getting crazy. How much ore do you have stored away so far?
How much ore have you stored away so far?
How much ore? Not one chest. We haven't had contact with the scrapers for some time. It wouldn't amaze me if they were all long dead. We are being attacked by dragons and besieged by orcs.
Right.
This expedition is a complete disaster.
I can see that. So it might be better if we find Gorn and Diego. Where'd they go?
Where are Gorn and Diego now?
Well, Gorn is sitting here in the dungeon because he resisted arrest.
Oh my god.
They assigned Diego to a troop of scrapers. Ask the paladin Parseval. He assembled the groups.
Parseval. Okay, so we got to go see. Let's go and free Gorn. I don't know if that's a good idea right now. I don't want these. I just got here. I don't want these people already mistrusting me. But we got to go see Parseval and we got to go see Lord Garand. All right. Well, good to see you, Milton. Glad you're here. And not, like, dead somewhere in a ditch. A book stand? Why is this room so dark? What the hell is they got going on down here? I don't think I could read those books if I wanted to. It's too dark. And I think that might be it. Maybe we should go up here just to check in and see if either of these guys are unique NPCs, but I kind of doubt it. Man-at-Arms, so not you. Treasure chest that I'll bet you they won't let me look at. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. Okay, fair enough. Down we go. Alright, so let's go see Garand, and then we'll see if Parseval's in there with him as well. I guess we didn't go all the way around, though. We didn't go around the bend here. So I suppose we could check.
Nobody ever asks me.
Just to see if anybody's over. Whoa, I'm stuck on a box. Stuck in a box, kind of.
You don't have to ask me. There have been all kinds of rumors. So why won't they listen?
Geralt. You're a unique NPC. What are you guarding?
What are you guarding?
They're prisoners.
Ah.
A few convicts and the mercenary Gorn. A tough guy, strong as an ox.
Yeah, seriously.
It took 4 men to bring him into custody.
You know, I'm not really shocked, considering it's Gorn. Can you let me into the dungeon? Now, let me phrase this correctly. I don't want you to put me in there with the prisoners. I just want to see my old buddy Gorn.
Let me into the dungeon?
No, no one may enter the dungeon. That goes for everyone. For you, for Milton, and for everybody else. This isn't some tavern where you can go in and out as you please. Remember that.
Okay. Can't you make an exception for me? I mean, I haven't even talked to what's-his-face, so I don't think he could. Maybe if we go talk to the commander first, then maybe they'll make an exception. I might be able to climb this. Yep, nice. Yeah, it's just a man-at-arms. Now I'm gonna walk down into this and die too, which is not good. Just do, whoa, okay. See, when he flails his arms like that, it starts to spook me, because usually when he flails his arms like that, it's not too many more feet before you just die. So, Brutus. I think I remember him from the first game too. I think he was in the same room.
What's your task here?
My job? Training the lads. I teach them how to get muscles of steel.
So you're a strength trainer.
I also take care of the prisoners. I'm like a damn father to those bastards. But my real art is to get them to talk. And believe me, I have ways to make anyone talk.
I believe
Sounds
it.
awfully nice.
But those flea-infested blockheads we have currently locked up don't have much to say anyway. And they won't let me deal with that Gorn.
I wonder why. Could you train me?
Could you train me?
Sure, I can help you become stronger, but I don't give anything away for free.
No, that's fair.
You run around outside the castle, don't you?
Not easily.
I suggest. My assistant Den made himself scarce during the last attack. What a quitter. But he didn't run for it empty-handed. He took the contents of our cash box with him.
Oh, jeez.
What cash box? We have this chest.
Wouldn't
where
you
we
like
keep
to
the
know?
Stuff we have collected over the course of time.
Uh-huh.
And that was a tidy sum. The chest contained 200 gold pieces along with some precious jewelry.
Ooh.
If you bring me back the gold, you can keep the jewels, and I'll train you.
Okay. That seems interesting. Do I have 200 gold? I mean, I probably have it, so... So the all caps name is not present in any other language? I don't know. I was thinking it had something to do with the NPCs having major quests or something, but I don't think that's true because some of them have had major quests and have had normal-looking names. So yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know where he was headed?
Do you know where Den was headed?
As far away from here as possible. I guess he might have tried to get through the pass.
Thanks. That's very helpful.
Well, what can I say? I have no idea where he went.
Well, if I find him, I'll let you know. I don't want to give him my 200 gold, though. Do I even have 200 gold? No, I don't. Okay, fair enough. Then we'll look for him, but if I don't find him, then, you know. Ain't nothing I can do about that. So let's go in here now, finally, and we'll see if we can find Parzival and the commander. I'm sure both of them are around here somewhere. I'm going to use a torch, since it's a little harder to see in here. Again, probably not a good idea to use a torch in a place like this, but at least this is made of stone instead of, you know, like wood or something, where I could lean the wrong way and the whole place would catch fire, you know. Parzival, hey. Okay, I've been looking for you. How are things?
How's the situation?
The camp is surrounded by orcs. They've really dug themselves in, but even more alarming are the attacks by the dragons. They have destroyed the entire outer ring by now.
I've seen that.
Dragon attack, and we'll take heavy losses.
I hope I'm underground for that other dragon attack. Well, maybe not, because there are no doors that would really resist dragon fire, and if that's the case, I mean, it'd shoot through the halls like a backdraft, right? Like, it would just kind of engulf everybody inside. So I better be pretty far underground if I'm going to be underground for it. How many dragons are there?
How many dragons are there?
We don't know how many there are all in all, but it's more than one. But that isn't all. The whole Valley of Mines is full of evil creatures that support the dragons. Let's not kid ourselves. Without reinforcements from outside, our chances of getting out of here alive are slim.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Everything
I
is
wish
still
I could
quiet,
just tell you, you know.
But that can change quickly.
Wish I could just have you tell the Lord Hagen that, but there's no, like, carrier pigeon system or anything like that in the game, and there's certainly no cell phone, so that's not going to work. Who did Diego go with?
Which group of scrapers did Diego go with?
This convict, Diego? He's with Paladin Silvestro's group.
Silvestro. Okay, thank you for the info. I don't know where they would have gone, but maybe when I actually look at my map, I'll have a better idea. Rick, hello.
What's your task?
I'm a strategic officer of the king, and I currently answer to the Honorable Commander Garand. We are the last of the paladins here in the castle. All the others have left or fallen. It is now our responsibility to bring a good end to this expedition, and that we shall do. By Enos, that we shall do.
I'll believe it when I see it. I have a message for you? Oh, that's right, yeah, I got the message from Jorgen.
I have a message for you.
What is it?
Your brother is dead. He got as far as the pass.
My brother? Enos put me to a severe test, but he died as his servant. This news is like an arrow which pierces my heart. I shall seek new strength in prayer.
You do that. Hopefully you heal up quickly.
How's the situation?
Your appearance here is a sign of hope to us. We need you. Go talk to Garand. He will explain everything to you.
Okay, I will go do that. Once I can find him. Oh, he's right here. Okay, that works.
Where do you
Commander.
come from? You aren't one of the scrapers, and you aren't one of my people. Well?
I've come across the pass.
Over the pass? You actually got through? By Enos.
I mean, if you guys took the path of least resistance, you'd get there too.
A mercenary would take all that on himself. What are you doing here?
Well, Lord Hagen sent me.
I come from Lord Hagen. He wants me to bring him proof of the presence of the dragons.
And you've just come here to get it and disappear again?
That's the idea.
That's what I had in mind.
So he wants proof. He can have it. But I can't send you back to Lord Hagen without giving him information about the ore. Listen, Lord Hagen absolutely must learn what the situation is here, and how much ore we've mined up to now.
All right. What do you want me to do for you?
I love how he's just like, I know this is going to lead to a quest, so just give it to me.
But they haven't sent me a single nugget. Visit the mining sites and report back to me how much ore they have stored. Then I'll write you a letter that you are going to take back to Lord Hagen.
Oh, well, I guess I have no choice.
Yeah, you don't say. Why me exactly? Specifically
but why me,
me.
of all people?
Because you know a way to get through the lines of orcs. My boys would be hopelessly lost out there. You, on the other hand, have managed to get through once already. That makes you the best man for this job.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Where can I find the mining sites?
Where can I find the mining sites?
Here, take this map. It shows the 2 areas where the mining sites are located. If you have any more questions, ask Parsival. He can tell you all you need to know about the scrapers.
Got it. I was lucky to stumble across the easy way into the valley instead of going the main path filled with orcs. Well, I found that main path filled with orcs and saw that I could not advance forward without them murdering me. So I was just kind of like, yeah, we're not going that way. That's not going to work. Will he pay me for this job? I was under the impression he'd just give me a letter.
How much will you pay me for the job?
I'm not used to haggling with mercenaries.
I'm asking you to right now.
I guess I have no choice. I'll pay you 500 gold pieces if you take care of this mission for me.
Now you're speaking my language. Okay, 500 gold's in it for me if I get back. Fair enough. I will try to get back then. Ooh, I found a stove. Nice. Chef, I hope you don't mind I use this, because I've got, how much stuff? I got a bunch of raw meat. Yep, I got 10 that I need to use the stove for. Seven, I think. 8. 9. 9 raw meat. And 10. That should be it.
What with?
Yep. Okay, cool. A chef, and other than that, I think we're good, though. I think we've pretty much got everything we need out of here. So let's have a look. Oh, great, it's raining. Let's have a look at our quests here. Gold for Brutus, Diggers and Ore, the Snorting Creature, the Message. I already gave him the message. Why is that still in my thingamajigger? Parsival can give me information about the scrapers. Okay. Let's see if Parsival has any additional info for me. Probably not, but... yeah, he won't know till we find out, I guess. So... I also have a map that I can look at, so I'll look at that in a minute.
His light illuminates our hearts.
You keep saying that, but the only thing getting illuminated here is you, because you're getting roasted by the dragons. What can you tell me about the scrapers?
What can you tell me about the scrapers?
I assembled the 3 groups. Marcos, Fajeth, and Silvestro are the paladins who each lead a group.
Right.
Marcos's group set out in the direction of an old mine, led by an old digger named Grimes.
Okay.
The other 2 groups set out together. Jurgen, one of our scouts, has reported that they set up camp near a large tower.
So that's probably by Zardas's old tower, if I had to guess. Do you know how to get to the mining sites?
Do you know how to get to the mining sites?
There's no safe way into that valley, but it seems to make sense to me not to take the direct route. Keep away from the orcs and the woods, and may Innos protect you.
Well, the woods are the only way I'm staying away from the orcs currently, but okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's read our map by the light of the torch here. Since we got a new map that will let us look here, let's see. Land map. This is the map of the Valley of Mines. See, this will help because now I can actually find which direction I'm going in properly. So that's kind of nice. So we came into the valley then, up to the northeast of us. So that's, I think, anyway. because the sect camp is down in the southeast there. And, is that snow? Over on the west side of the map there? That wasn't there before, was it? I don't remember it being snowy there. Maybe it's like winter time or close to winter. No, I don't know. Well, I kind of wish we could like beat our way out from by the battering ram, like I could kill the orcs over there, so I don't have to concern myself too much with them every time I want to get in and out of this place, but I don't think that's very feasible at the moment. Okay, so here's Garen's mind map. It will let us take a look at the 3 sites. So we came in over here by the woods to our east, so we'll want to go back that way and take the road down to those 2 mines. The other one is up through the woods past the bridge there, which we did not go to originally. I think Cavalorn's hut is like northwest of us. There's this little red spot to the northwest of us, and I think that might be Cavalorn's hut. So if we continue up that path, we can get to one of the mining sites, and that's right over by one of the mines, I think. Because I'm pretty sure the place where the snow is right now is where the new camp was originally. So if we went that way and took the bridge, we could get to that mining site. And did he say which one Silvestro went to specifically? I don't think he did. But, well, either way, we have a mission now. We know what we need to do while we're here. In order to get what we need, in order to get the proof that Lord Hagen needs so he can give us the Eye of Innos, we have to go and try to find the 3 mining sites so we can get see what they're doing with the ore there. So that is what we're going to go do. Maybe we'll find Diego along the way, and maybe once we get him there, we can convince him and Milton to help us break Gorn out so we can run back to Corinus and, you know, join up with Lee. Hopefully once we get the gang back together, we can all get out of here in one piece. But we'll have to see if that happens on the next episode of Gothic 2, the Stream Edition. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I apologize for the silliness and stupidity today of wandering around the colony. Just, again, first time playing, don't have a map. Sometimes those things are a little more difficult, especially when you don't have a good sense of direction like I do. So, you know, sometimes it gets a little troublesome to get into these places. But we made it. That's all that matters. So, yes, like I said, thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see you all on the next one, which will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Garrick says check the memes, so we'll go check out the memes channel, see if there's anything new in there for a new video or something. But if you want to head out now, and until Saturday, everybody take care, and have a good night. Okay, so let me do this and get out of Gothic 2. Let me close my notes. I still have those learning points that I'll need to use. And I'll leave the chat open. And then I need to go here. I'll switch it over to the thing in just a second. Just getting the thing in Discord up while I'm in the process. Let me see. There we go. Hello. I'm wearing a jacket today. It's really freaking cold outside. Let me see here. Lord Hagen says, there are no dragons in the Valley of Mines. Change my mind. Yeah, that's quite literally what we're going to have to do, so. That's a small picture. Guys really live in apartments like these and they don't see the issue. I can see the issue. It looks medieval. I don't think that's in style anymore. What does that say? Leaving Zardus' presence in Corinus' secret, telling every magician and suspicious guy I meet. He's not wrong. That's pretty much the way that it all works, yeah. You won't believe what was behind the door. Hi, Mom. Let's see what was behind the door. I had a bad feeling about this. I could turn this up, I think. I think it was down because I was listening to it while I was playing Final Fantasy XIV earlier. Let me see what this is, and let's full screen this too. There we go. What's behind door number 1? beds. No way. I never would have guessed. Is Big Smoke going to be behind this door as well? Yeah, that's what I would have done too. Come on, man. Really? A Fortnite meme? Seriously? Oh, man. That one hurt me. That one hurt me physically. No, it's fine. Okay, well, there's your video for the day. So, until Saturday, everybody, we're done. Take it easy. Fortnite meme. What am I gonna do with you, Garrick? What am I gonna do?